everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Novel90 Summer Writing Challenge. This is our last live about the Summer Novel90 Writing Challenge this year. I've got mixed feelings.
Oh, I muted myself. I was talking and I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. We are so excited to have completed this for our summer challenge and getting ready to kick off our fall challenge. It's Novel90 all the time now, isn't it, Catherine?
Oh,
we
yeah.
are all Novel90 all the time right now.
Yeah, it's been so great, so exciting just to see how everybody's doing. And we have, speaking of the fall challenge, if you feel like, oh, I've tuned into this because I joined for the fall, and you're like, no, I missed it, don't leave. You can see what the finishers and grand prize winners part is. And we also have a Novel90 Writing Challenge giveaway running right now.
We do.
Where you can get some goodies. I don't know if you want to speak to that at all, Becca, before we dive in.
Listen, Novel90 is better with friends, and also I like to give away stuff. So the giveaway is simple. It is asking you to interact with our Novel90 socials and to refer friends to who might like Novel90. And in exchange, you could win, be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. We also have a month of Academy Pass, and if you've looked at our October content, that is a significant amount of content. We have some workshops, we have some courses. Basically, we want to give you all kinds of things as a way of helping us grow this challenge. So thank you very much for your participation. And again, it's completely free. You don't have to buy anything or do anything, or like, you just, even if you just enter by liking us on Blue Sky or Instagram, then you get an entry into the final giveaway. Thank you. Words. I'm much better.
We write better than we talk sometimes.
Yes.
So as a reminder for those who are here and you're just hearing about Novel90 for the first time, Novel90 is a 100% free, and yes, that actually means free, no strings attached, writing challenge designed to help writers plan, write, and self-edit their manuscript. The summer was a novella. The fall will be a full-length novel in 90 days. We can get this done together. We have seen other participants finish this. We know you can finish it in the fall as well. The summer challenge, we asked people to write a novella that was at least 20,000 words. It could be any genre, theme, or topic. It could be a work in progress that they needed to finish. And to qualify for the main prize, the finisher circle, you had to have a completed first draft. Now, some of our participants went above and beyond and not only finished, but also published or put a book out as a lead magnet or started actively querying their pieces. And these extra people got thrown into the ring for a grand prize, which is basically going to give you a bunch of extra marketing related swag you can use to help you on your author journey. And we're giving each of the shortlist finalists who we announced last week feedback on their submission, 750 words. So we didn't want to give that too early, though, because we know what happens, right? There's always ways to improve your book. And sometimes, being human, I don't know if you do this, Becca, if I get feedback before I hear the result of a contest, I don't even want to know the contest because I immediately think I'm going to lose. Because I know there's ways it could be better, and I overanalyze. So we are going to send that feedback out. But Becca, I don't know if you have anything you'd like to add. It was super, super hard narrowing down which of these people were going to win for each of our teams.
It was. And you know, I want to say that I thoroughly enjoyed reading all of our submissions. I thoroughly enjoyed reading the creativity and the craft and the just amazing amounts of work that went in to everything that you created. So whether you placed on the shortlist, you placed as if we announce you as the winner, or if you finished your book, I want you to know that we're really proud of you. And we know that you put a lot of time and effort into creating this, and we are so thrilled for you. So yeah.
Sorry, I was excited that Tegan's is published today. That's great, Tegan.
Congratulations.
There is a Post Your Wins thread on every single team in the Novel90 Basecamp, which is free. It's in the My Courses section of your AutoCrit Academy tab. If you participated in the summer, you have free access to that Basecamp community. Please go in there, find your team, and click on Post Your Wins and share what yours ended up being. Maybe for you, the win was getting started on a book when you haven't written in years. Maybe for you was writing for the first time and all you've done is dream about it before. Maybe you got the book completely finished and now you're ready to edit. Maybe it's published. We want to celebrate with you guys, so keep it coming. And I love this one too. Your newsletter subscribers just got Summer Novel90 first chapters last week.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Great, great job. So what should you do if you missed the summer challenge? Well, don't despair. You can sign up for the fall novel writing challenge. It is coming up on October 1st is our kickoff. Just like the summer challenge, the fall Novel90 challenge is 100% free. And people ask us, really? Free? And there's other participants on right now that can vouch for this. We do not require you to purchase anything to participate in this challenge. If you want cool swag, you can order some cool swag, but we don't force anybody to buy anything to participate. We just want to be here to help you along your journey. This is a challenge, not a contest. So you retain full rights to everything you write. You can choose whether or not to submit the first 750 words to qualify for the bonus grand prize, or just stick with Finisher Circle and submit nothing. But you'll have teams and coaches to write with you. And the goal is to plan, write, and edit a full-length novel in 90 days. Becca, I don't know if you want to expand on anything else different for the fall outside of the word count that we're writing full-length novels.
The word count obviously is different, and we do add, we are going to actually have some guests come in for the fall. So we have a lineup, and we're going to announce those at our kickoff, which is happening next week. Oh my gosh. So we're actually we're bringing in some more folks that will be able to talk to you about things like traditional publishing, or things like how do you rapid release an indie, and things of that nature. So we want to continue to reiterate that we are not just a word count challenge. We want you to hit your word count. We want you to finish your book, but we want you to publish your book. So that's kind of what sets us apart, is that we want to walk you through not only the writing, but the process it takes to get a book ready for the market. And I think that's where we really excel here at AutoCrit and as Novel90. So I'm really excited to introduce you to some of our guests, and to have even a greater fall than we've had for summer, which was fantastic, and last fall was amazing too. So go team.
Yes. And so you can go to www.novel90.com to sign up and join us in the challenge. It's going to be so much fun.
We would love to see even more. We already have thousands of you signed up, and I want even more. Like I want to have to max out all of our Zoom rooms for the coaching calls. I want to have an inbox in texting that is deeply overwhelming because all y'all are texting me. That's what I want. Give me what I want, please, for October, is overwhelm the heck out of your coaches with so many people, please.
Ready for October. And now let's talk about the grand prize winners from the summer. We've made you guys wait long enough. So Kat, for those of you who are new to the challenge, Kat coaches team planner. See, now my turn. Words. Kat is in Australia. It's the middle of the night there, and she's getting some sleep. So she sent us some notes. Kat picked Skint by L.A. Petrie as a sci-fi novel for her team planner grand prize winner. Now we know this is just super exciting.
It's super exciting.
It's super exciting. If you are on and you want people to know that these are your books, you can definitely shout it out, and we'll pull up this here for you on our live. But let's talk a little bit about why Kat picked this book specifically. So truly, it's a truly unique storyline that we wanted to know more about. And all that I can ask is please get this book out as quickly as possible, because even this morning, prepping these slides, I got to listen to Kat go on and on about how she needs to know what happens in this book. So the sooner we can get Kat the full book, the better it is for all of us. So we have LA also did an excellent space opera vibe, meeting the genre expectations and immediate immersion, no waiting around for things to build up. We were immediately there in the story. And something else that Kat noted was the quality editing. And I'm going to say this across all three of our finalists. Yep. How much time you put into polishing the piece so that it looks professionally publication ready made a big difference about whether you were just a finished story versus grand prize finalist material. So it was obvious that there had been a lot of editing put into this piece. It was very clean, not from content, but from technical editing perspective. It didn't need much work. It could probably be published as is if the rest of the piece was published to that standard of what we were sent. So yes, congratulations to the winner. Don't worry, there's more, as Becca likes to say.
But wait, there's more.
All right, Becca.
All right. Are you ready, Team Plancer? Okay, so congratulations, Tegan. You are our winner for Team Plancer. In My Veins, a paranormal romance that I just saw in the chat was published today. Congratulations so much. I just want to let you know that your book gripped me from the first sentence. It made me really want to know more. Immersive world building. So there's the speakeasy vibes. There's all kinds of other stuff going on in here. It's evocative language. It painted such an intriguing picture. And I am so, I love a vampire. I love paranormal. And this was fabulous. I thought the plot setup from the first 750 words was really clever. And I definitely want to read the rest of it. So I just want to extend my congratulations to you, Tegan, for being our summer Team Plancer Grand Prize winner. And yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I'm very excited to read the rest of it.
Yeah, and we all shared the openings to our shortlist. And so we've all, like coaches, read each other's openings that were submitted. And there was something about this one that just really stood out. Just the writing style and the choice of focus and the senses beyond just visual cues that immediately is like, here's what I'm reading. And the atmosphere and the vibes came through very, very well executed.
Such great vibes, honestly. I love it because it puts you into it made me feel like I was in the story. So well done, Tegan. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Shout it from the rooftops. All right, Team Panther. I am so excited to announce One Town, One War, Two Boys by Skip Nichols as our grand prize winner for Team Panther. This is a historical fiction with so much to it. And we knew pretty much from the moment we had our shortlist come up that this was going to be one of the winners. The quality of the editing on this submission is worthy of a top bullet point. I cannot imagine how much time went into bringing this piece to one that is as smooth and polished as the one that we received. The storytelling style was rich and immersive, and it kept the focus deeply on the characters inside of a genre that could have easily skewed over to the plot. And that was something that really stood out. And the world building, within historical fiction, world building requires a level up bit of description that we don't necessarily want as much in other genres. And you rose to the challenge and met that beautifully. Just the 750 words we got were a strong hook that made us want to read more of the book. And that's really something on all three of these submissions. We were left wishing we had the full book to read on every single one. And this one did not fail to disappoint either. It was just enough to make us go, no, bring us some more. This can't be where it ends. So congratulations, Skip, on a job very, very well done. And if your book is not here, please don't be discouraged. It was very difficult, as we've said before, to choose between these. Some of these we were agonizing over very, very late in the game and just had to make a gut wrenching decision. Really, what set apart the gut wrenching decision moments, though, comes down to the level of immersion and the level of editing. I think. I don't know if that's part of it for you too, Becca, but really just how much it draws us in and can it keep us in without jolting us back out because of a grammar error or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. I think that there's, I want to see the story pop out at me from the very first page. I want to, the reason as you know, I'm doing a bajillion different things any given day. So if I get to read for pleasure, I want to fall into the book. That's my goal, is to fall into the book so that I can escape whatever it is that's going on that's making me tired. So I really want that immersion piece for sure. And that is something that's really important to me. I want to see that there has been some attention to the developmental beats in how your story flows. I want to see that it feels fluid. It feels like it's going well. So that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and there was a great question about how do we assess the editing beyond no typos. Typos is just basic proofreading, but it's the amount of showing versus telling, the strength of your writing, your word choices, how you use cliches if you use them. Initial sentence starters. Are you telling us in a reporting style every sentence opens with a pronoun or first name versus bringing in some nouns, bringing in some adverbs, bringing in some dialogue, varying it up? All of those technical pieces come together into something that just flows naturally and improves the strength of your word choices in general. Now, Team Confused is a mix of teams, and it was judged by all three coaches. So we did get some grand prize finalists from Team Confused, and they went into our judging pool in general. So this year, Team Confused made, I think we had one on the short list.
Mm-hmm.
But our grand prizes are picked by these team coaches. So
now, did you want to? I know we don't have the slide for it, but because we're going to do the drawing live. So do you have your drawing up on your side for our membership drawing for some of our finishers? Or do you want me to draw?
I don't
Catherine.
have it up. If you want to draw, that would
Okay.
be good.
So,
and I'm going to remind everybody too while we're prepping for that, because I see we had a couple people join late. The giveaway, which is not the same as the drawing Becca is talking about, the Novel90 giveaway is a refer a friend giveaway. So bring your friends. Writing is lonely. Don't leave your writing friends out there to write alone this November. Go ahead and bring them in so that they can write with you, and then we will interview for that giveaway separately from this one.
absolutely. So what this is we put everyone who finished. So all of you that filled out the finisher circle, we put all of you in a drawing, and we're going to draw for a I'm gonna draw, I think, 3 names. I don't have these. This is just anonymous, so I don't know what team you were on. So I'm gonna have to go look up what team you were on. But this
But if
is
you're on, you can shout out your team.
yeah, or hopefully you're on. So this is just to win some AutoCrit Pro membership, so that for a year, so that you can continue to write and have a great time and use all of our fancy tools. And the things that we just launched this weekend are included in that AutoCrit Pro. So let me just pull this up. For the first winner, we have Nathan T. White with the story Sojourner. Nathan, I don't know if you're on.
White.
Okay.
I'm going to
Awesome.
drop our winners in the chat for us here.
And the next one we have is Kira Renwood with The Secrets of the Hanson House, a Kelly Brother antique mystery. Kira. Don't know if you're on as well. Should we draw one more? I think we should draw one more. Yes. All right. This one is Susan McGregor with Wonderland. Story Wonderland, and it's a YA paranormal horror. Susan, I don't know if you're on, but those are our 3 drawings to win membership. So support will send that to you, send you an email and let you know how that's been applied to your account. But thank you so much for participating in Novel 90. And we are so excited to congratulate you for my winners. You'll get an email in the next day or 2 that has all of your prize information for my shortlist. We're working on feedback right now, so you should be getting that in the next week or so. And everyone else, I will see you on October 1st, right? For our fall cycle. I am absolutely thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are very excited. Just as a reminder, someone was wondering, what do you win if you were a grand prize versus the shortlist? And as I mentioned earlier, there's a little bit of a marketing bonus to getting grand prize because we're wanting to support the book that you went to the trouble of getting out by the end of this challenge. So one of those things I know includes this interview with you, right, Becca?
Yes, so you'll be up on our YouTube channel. You'll be out on our blog. We do a marketing blast to our email list, which is pretty extensive. We give you your virtual badge. You do get some special winner-only swag, and if you're not already a member of AutoCrit, you do get lifetime membership, and then you get to go into our Hall of Champions, where all of our winners will live, where you can have your little picture up on our website where you can be searched and you're part of our Hall of Champions as a team champion for each cycle of Novel 90.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, if you were chosen for the shortlist, you get your feedback. So everyone who was chosen today already was on the shortlist, so you'll be getting your feedback. You get a free story doctor session as well as swag and your badges and things like that. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Right. So you guys, next week, October 1st, 5:30 p.m., I believe. It is already up on the AutoCrit calendar, which if you have not looked into yet, because you sign up for Novel 90, we give you access to AutoCrit's free forever membership. The AutoCrit calendar is going to be your #1 spot to track everything going on during this challenge. So the team check-ins that we do live with your coach and your peers, the team writing sprints that we do multiple times every single week during the writing phase of this challenge, other events like the kickoffs are all on the calendar. They are all on there for October. The whole month of October is now available. So go to the calendar, check for the ones that meet your schedule, and go ahead and RSVP. We try to schedule our times all over the place because we know there are people all around the world. So come to the ones that work for you, and the ones that don't, there are usually replays that post within 24 hours of the live stream. All right. Becca, any final parting words for us tonight before we hop off? I think just wanted to say how proud I am of everybody. Good job.
I am so proud of everyone. So we're thrilled and we're so excited to do this again. You guys keep my fall super busy and that's the way I like it. So I hope that y'all are ready for the surprises that we have in store for Fall Novel 90. We've been working super hard because, your coaches are, in addition to picking all of these, going through all the submissions and doing all of the admin side of wrapping up the challenge, we're also building the next challenge and making sure that we have even better than before, because that's always our goal is that we take your feedback seriously. We try to make it even better, and we are, we're working with so many authors in this challenge. So this has been fabulous, and we can't wait to show you what we've been cooking.
Yes. All right, everyone. Take care. Thank you, Becca. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.